Hey, welcome back, everybody. Okay, today is a 2012 Nissan Pathfinder. We're doing the alternator. Yeah, it's a bitch. There's two bolts that hold it on in the front. That's the opening. Well, sorry, I ain't got no light. So there's two bolts that hold it on in the front. There's a 14 on the top, and then there's a 12 on the bottom. You'll want deep sockets. There's a couple of connectors in the back. I can show them to you. Here's the new one. That one right there, I think, is a 10 millimeter, and it is just a regular nut. And then you're gonna have to unclip that guy in the back. But okay, so we got it off and going to install. But let me show you. That fucker right there is sticking out too far. So I cannot slide it back onto its post on its original position. So this right here has got to be knocked in. I'd say probably 1/8 of an inch or so. Whatever. Yeah, you see the space in it right there? That space right there is keeping this alternator from going in. So if you got a 2012 Pathfinder, take a look at this alternator before you get up under there and start beating your head against the wall trying to get it in, because it ain't going to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this. Sorry, I'm filming with one hand. And then we're going to knock this bad boy in with a hammer and push this back in. Then our alternator will slide back into position. And really, that's probably the tip of the day on this alternator install. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have to come back up underneath here to do the 10 millimeter battery connector and the plug. And there's also a little harness up underneath there that once you get the alternator free, you're just going to unclip it from the alternator. I use these guys. And sorry, I don't know if this helped you or not, but that right there, I was looking at it for 10 minutes and I'm like, let me try this. So we're going to try it, see if it works. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, because that gap down there at the bottom, that space is the exact amount of space I need to get this fucker back in there. So, all right, everybody, take care. We'll talk to you later.